How do you make it to the top? There is no perfect formula. I come from Terrell, Texas, right outside of Dallas, 12,000 people, and now my journey has brought me here to host the iHeartRadio Music Awards. But not everybody's journey is the same, and that's what's gonna be great about this show, is that we get a chance to follow people's journeys. No matter what, everything has to line up, because if one thing goes wrong, you can end up not making it to that big stage.
Like I said, sometimes it's not just about determination and hard work. Sometimes you need luck, because if that one door doesn't open for you, Let's go, gotta host the show. It's Jamie Foxx. You know, Oscars, Grammys. Let's go. Hey, I'm glad you're here. I gotta get back. I'm hosting the It's about to be on right now.
I understand that, but we're at maximum capacity, so I'm gonna need you to stay outside.
Oh, no. I don't think you understand who I am.
You're not listening.
Ah!
Sorry! Stay still.
You wouldn't go to Will Smith.
What are you doing? He's the host. If he's not on that stage in 2 minutes under international show business law, I become the host.
Sir, you're out of control. Sorry, sir, we're at maximum capacity, and you just can't enter here. You just started threatening me, and so I had to do it and just let her rip.
That's right, turn up, because tonight, everyone's journey converges right on this stage here tonight, right here on iHeartRadio Music Awards. Now give it up for this combination. You've never seen this combination on stage before. You'll probably never see it again. Give it up for Iggy Azalea and Jennifer. And I am telling you, Hudson!
Hello?
Hello? Now you listen to me. Word is that on your first day in a slammer, you gotta kick some or else you're gonna be someone's. Well, I'm gonna kick your once I get out of here. You a lie, and I always knew you were trouble. Look, I should've known you were bad news. From the bad boy demeanor and the tattoos. Cause most guys only want one thing, but I'm undecided trying to figure out if that's you. Either way though, I think you want the test drive. Cause ooh, you're so much better than the next guy. You ain't a little trouble only make for a good time. So all the no more red flags be a good sign. Don't you come in thinking you're bad. Ain't that hard? You seem like trouble to me. I can tell by the way that you think and the way that you kiss your teeth. And you turn up so fresh and clean. Feels like trouble to me. Opposites attract, I guess this is that. Good girl, bad guy, what a perfect match. And if you gon' wanna play baptized, when we finish, you gon' feel like you was baptized. So baby, now you're feeling for a test drive. Cause you don't wanna lose your ride to the next guy. And baby, trouble only makes for a good time. So all the normal red flags be a good sign. Don't you come in thinking you're bothered. Ain't that boring? You seem like trouble to me. I can tell by the way that you lean. And the way that you kiss your teeth. And you turn so fresh and clean. Feel like trouble to me. I got a bad form in the worst way. Dear Lord, how to get in this position in? I should've never got involved in the first place. Second place, never get the recognition. See what he doing to me, made me have to shout it out. He got a hold on me, that's without a doubt. So clear now that he's a trouble starter, but I ain't the same neither, ain't his name still
Just cause I'm the guy falling at your feet,
it don't mean nothing to me.
Please show me what's there.
Well,
Just cause I'm the guy falling at your feet,
it don't mean nothing to me.
please show me what's there.
I should've known you were bad news.
Do you
Right, on the bad boy demeanor and a tattoo.
I should've
I should've known you were bad news. But I'm undecided trying to figure out if that's you.
Don't you come in thinking you're bothered. Ain't that worried?
Right.
You seem like trouble to me. Well, I can tell by the way that you think and the way that you kiss your teeth. And you turn so fresh and clean. Feel like trouble to me.
With a bloodstained lips, chasing nothing but trouble. Cold to the touch, but she's warm as a devil. Gave her my heart, but you wanted my soul. She tasted the break and I can't give more. You got me in chains. You got me in chains for your love, but I wouldn't change. I wouldn't change this love. You got me in chains. You got me in chains for your love, but I wouldn't change. I wouldn't change this love. Trying to make the change, but the chains only break me. Chains on it. Baby, tell me why you do me wrong. Baby, tell me why you do me wrong. Gave you my heart, but you took my soul. No, no, yeah. You got me in chains, oh baby. Chains for your love. I wouldn't change. I wouldn't change this love. Got me in chains, oh baby. Break the chains, but the chains only break me.
That was an amazing performance by Iggy, Jennifer, and Nick Jonas. But there are so many more to come, including Jason Aldean, Kelly Clarkson, Jason Derulo, Snoop Dogg, Florida Georgia Line, Jamie Foxx featuring Chris Brown, Madonna, Rihanna, Nate Roos, Meghan Trainor, and Sam Smith. Plus appearances by Ariana Grande, Alesso, 5 Seconds of Summer, Taylor Swift, Ryan Seacrest, Justin Timberlake, Luke Bryan, Imagine Dragons, Foo Fighters, Hozier, Selena Gomez, Calvin Harris, Keith Richards, Ludacris, Mike Tyson, Jeremy Piven, Ryan Tedder. And if I keep listing names, we won't have time for the show. So live from the historic Shrine Auditorium, this is the iHeartRadio Music Awards. Now welcome back to the stage, your host, Jamie Foxx.
Turn it up. What's up? How you feel? Make some noise right now. Listen, listen, listen. I love iHeartRadio, but you know what I'm in love with?
I'm in love with the
Sing it, what?
I'm in love with the coco.
Turn up, what?
I got it for the Lord.
Hey, stop. But what's your favorite part of that song? What is it, JT? Baking soda. I got baking soda.
Baking soda.
Why do you turn into an Italian when you say the baking soda? I got baking soda. That song is too popular, though, because everybody's singing it. My 6-year-old daughter ran into the house and said, Daddy, I'm in love with the cocoa. I said, oh, no, the hell you're not. No, you don't want to be in love with the cocoa, Dad. The cocoa might you might end up going to jail in love with the cocoa. I said, you don't know what that means? She said, no, I know what it means. I said, oh, whoa, you better not know what it means. And she said, it means hot chocolate, right? Yeah, hot chocolate. That make a lot of sense. Then she said, Daddy, don't you like hot chocolate? I said, I've had some hot chocolate in my day. And I'm sure Snoop is here. I'm sure we know some people that went to jail for hot chocolate trafficking. Baking soda. I got baking soda. We got a lot of legends that we're celebrating tonight. Give it up for the legends tonight. Marvin Gaye. Marvin Gaye. Marvin Gaye. Marvin Gaye had an incredible year this year. Marvin Gaye had the #1 song featuring Pharrell and Robin Thicke. Give it up for Marvin Gaye. Marvin Gaye made $7.4 million just last week. He making beats in heaven. It's crazy. He might be dead, but he ain't dead broke. Baking soda. Suge Knight will not be here tonight. He will not be here tonight. I don't know if you know Suge Knight started Death Row Records. He found a Dog Pound, Snoop Dogg, Nate Dogg. Now here he needs a C&I dog. What's crazy about this is that Suge, we used to run from him in LA all the time. This is what's crazy. Usually you go out in a big gun battle or something. He got shot in LA, walked away. Got shot in Miami, walked away. Bail money, he passed the hell out. I ain't seen Suge duck down like that since he was in the car with Tupac. Oh, it's gonna be that kind of night. It's gonna be that. We got some groundbreaking performances here too tonight. We got Bruce Jenner will be here doing some musical performances. He's doing a his and her duet all by himself. Baking soda, I got baking soda. Look, I'm just busting your balls while I still can. Give it up! Give it up! iHeartRadio, y'all ready for tonight? It's gonna be that kind of night. You guys stay tuned.
Her acceptance speech at the Golden Globes proved that she knows the true power of words. Here's Gina Rodriguez.
In my first movie, I played a rapper, Philly Brown, and I learned how hard it is to choose the right words to get your message across. It's not just about which words you choose, it's about how they sound next to each other, the kind of rhythm they possess, and how they lock into a melody or a groove. The folks nominated tonight have nailed it. This is the award for Best Lyrics.
Artists begin by bearing their souls on paper.
You're my downfall, you're my muse.
Then we take the words and make them our own. They guide us, they help us, they shape us.
I could show you incredible things.
'Cause it's true, I'm not good at all.
They become the narration of our lives.
Babe, I fall back down.
These are the nominees for Best Lyrics. All of Me, John Legend.
I got a blank space.
Blank Space, Taylor Swift.
And I'll write your name.
Counting Stars, One Republic. Habits Stay High, Tove Lo. Stay With Me, Sam Smith. Thinking Out Loud, Ed Sheeran.
And the iHeart Radio Music Award goes to Blank Space, Taylor Swift.
You know, this is amazing because writing lyrics is my favorite part of my job. And with this song in particular, seeing how many people captioned their Instagram pictures with "Darling, I'm a nightmare dressed like a daydream" was fantastic. I would like to clarify that the line is actually, "Got a long list of ex-lovers." I'm very lucky that that line and my song was misunderstood all over the world and had like 8 weeks at #1. So thank you to iHeartRadio and thank you to the fans. You guys are amazing.
Get it, girl. Get it.
Wanting to meet you for so long. You're amazing.
Thank you, Mama. Thank you.
What do we do?
Yes. Every person in this room has a journey that brought them here to the iHeartRadio Music Awards. Throughout our show tonight, some of the biggest names in music will share moments from their journeys. We'll get to hear about their ups and downs, their low points, and their high points on the way to the top.
One of the most important moments in my life and career was the first time I ever spoke to Lil Wayne on the phone. It's insane because I could still literally remember like being in my mother's house in my bedroom and I was cleaning up my room all day. And he said that he saw me on a DVD and he wanted to fly me out. He was looking for a female for his Young Money crew. I remember thinking, there's no way that out of every girl in the world that raps, he's gonna pick me. And when I got the call back saying like, yo, we want you to come down and record, I thought I was gonna die because I was super duper obsessed with him prior to that. Like, I was his biggest fan. So it was like, what would make someone that I love so much see something in me?
Congratulations to Taylor Swift. You look amazing tonight, as always. Now, we've got one of the biggest DJs in the world in our DJ booth tonight. He's also collaborated with artists like Usher, Calvin Harris, and David Guetta. If you want to dance, and I know you do, this is the guy you want spinning for you. He's Alesso. And coming up, Meghan Trainor and later Rihanna performs, plus a special tribute to Mr. Suit and Tie himself, Justin Timberlake.
The iHeartRadio Music Awards are sponsored in part by the all-new 2015 Jeep Renegade.
You know him as Billy on the Street, but tonight, he's Billy in the Mosh Pit. Here's Billy Eichner.
Hey guys, all right, calm down. Hey guys, it's Billy Eichner from Billy on the Street. You know, I love live music, so I'm so excited to be here tonight. There are so many amazing people here tonight, so here's what we're gonna do. I'm gonna play a game with you guys the way I would on Billy on the Street. Here's how it's gonna work. I'm gonna yell out the name of someone appearing here tonight. You're gonna yell back at me to show me how much you love them. Are you ready? Yeah! Okay, here we go, and away we go. Rihanna! Okay. Sam Smith! Madonna! Yitzhak Perlman! Peter, Paul, and Mary! Robert Durst! Yes! All right, so many great people here tonight. Now it's time for an amazing performance. I love these guys. They performed at my bar mitzvah. Here is Florida Georgia Line!
What's up, my heart? Make you wanna dance, don't it, baby? Let's go. Let's do it. Alright. I'm gonna wear my flip-flops and I'm gonna play some flip cup and rock a little bit of hip-hop and Haggard and Jagger and throw a 20 on a cornhole game. If I'm lucky, I might get paid the way that it's going. That kick on be floating. But all I wanna do today is wear my favorite shades and stay home. Work a little less, play a little more. That's what this day is for. And all I wanna do is lace my J's and lace some Jack in my coat. Work on my laid back, ain't nothing wrong. Get my Sundays on. At the High Awards, baby. Get my Sundays on. Y'all feel it? Come on. Girl, you know you the life of my party. You can stay and keep sipping Bacardi. Stir it up as we turn on some Marley. If you want, you can pet on my Harley. I'll sit you up on the kitchen sink. We'll stick a pink umbrella in your drink. The way that we're feeling, we gone by this evening. All I wanna do today is wear my favorite shades and stay home. Work a little less, play a little more. That's what this day is for. And all I wanna do is lace my chains and lace some Jack in my coat. Work on my laid back, ain't nothing wrong. Get you, guys.
The first song I performed in front of an audience, like a real audience, was Ben by Michael Jackson. And I knew I had this big show coming up, so I had been practicing, and it was time for the big show to come. And I was supposed to go out on stage, you know, it was like, ladies and gentlemen, Jason Derulo. And I froze up, and I did not want to go out on stage. So the security guard that was backstage literally lifted me up and put me on the stage. And at first I was nervous, but then, you know, the support of the crowd allowed me to loosen up, and then I did my thing. Then I got a standing ovation. I was 8 years old.
This man hearted radio since he was a DJ in Atlanta under the name Chris Lava Lava. Is that ludicrous?
Yes, yes. 2 days left until my album Ludiversal drops. iHeartRadio fans, make some noise. I love to write music that tells my truth. My inspiration comes from all of my personal experiences, and the same thing can be said for all of the nominees here tonight. Each artist has their own unique style and flair, and this award is for Hip Hop and R&B Song of the Year.
R&B seduces us with rhythm and melody. Hip hop comes straight at us. R&B turns us on. Hip hop turns it up.
So my chains got bigger.
Whatever our mood, these songs have us covered.
Now money ain't a thing.
The nominees are Drunk in Love, Beyonce featuring Jay-Z. New Flame, Chris Brown featuring Usher and Rick Ross. Don't Tell 'Em, Jeremiah featuring YG.
Don't tell 'em, you ain't, don't tell 'em. I woke up like this.
Flawless, Beyonce.
We flawless, ladies. These girls ain't loyal.
Loyal, Chris Brown featuring Lil Wayne and Tyga.
Well, 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 and the iHeart Radio Music Award goes to Don't Tell 'Em, Jeremiah featuring YG.
No, you say it down with it. Don't tell 'em how you hit the ground with it. Girl, you know I'm from Chicago. I act the fool, Bobby Brown with it. In it, nobody take me out though. You got gifts, bring them down to South.
Wow, this is crazy. Big shout out to all my fans tonight. I honestly really didn't plan on winning this award. I mean, shout out to Chris Brown and Beyonce. I mean, I guess they didn't really tell us for real that we was gonna win, so YG's in the building. This one right here for all the fans. This is my very first award. Big shout out to iHeartRadio. A special shout out to iHeartRadio.
Since I ain't get my Grammy nomination for Best Rap Album earlier this year, this a dude right here, you feel me? I'm bored with this. 400! Yeah, iHeartRadio, Def Jam, Sycamore, what's happening? We out here.
My face above the water. My feet can't touch the
It has been a phenomenal year for female artists. Taylor Swift, Meghan Trainor, and Iggy Azalea lived at the top of the charts. And they're all here tonight. And I hear you also want the premiere of Rihanna's new song. Well, don't worry, we've got that too. For an all-access backstage pass, download the iHeartRadio app.
The iHeartRadio Music Awards are sponsored in part by Taco Bell. Defect to the next generation of breakfast.
One of the coolest things that has ever happened to me was last year at the ACMs. I got a chance to meet Tim McGraw. I grew up loving 90s country music, and he was always one of my favorites. So I knew he was in the building, and I told my manager, I said, next time he walks by, I said, I'm speaking to him. So literally, I walked out and there he was with Faith, and I was like, okay, I'm not speaking to him. So I walked by him, and right before I could get by him, he looked at me straight in the eye and shook my hand and said, hey, Cole, I'm a big fan of your music. And I literally, that was the first time that I couldn't speak. You know, I guess I've made it, the fact that Tim McGraw knows my name and knows my music.
This next group was named after climate deniers. Here's 5 Seconds of Summer.
What's up? This next act started writing and performing at a super young age. She's a really talented songwriter and multi-instrumentalist, and her album debuted at #1. Wow, that's amazing. She had 2 of the biggest singles of 2014. Who is it?
Here she is, Meghan Trainor!
Dear future husband, here's a few things you need to know if you wanna be my one and only, all my life. Take me on a date, I deserve it, babe. And don't forget the flowers every anniversary. 'Cause if you treat me right, I'll be the perfect wife. Buying groceries, buying what you need. Hey, you got the 9 to 5, but baby, so do I. So don't be thinking I'll be home and baking apple pies. I never learned to cook, but I can write a hook. Sing along with me, come on, sing along with me. Hey, you gotta know how to treat me like a lady. Hey, even when I'm acting crazy, tell me everything's alright. Dear future husband, here's a few things you need to know if you wanna be my one and only, all my life. Dear future husband, if you wanna get that special loving, tell me I'm beautiful each and every night. That's right, come on, say it. After every fight, just apologize, and maybe then I'll let you try and rock my body right. Even if I was wrong, you know I'm never wrong. Why disagree? Come on. Hey, you gotta know how to treat me like a lady. Even when I'm acting crazy, tell me everything's alright. I'll be sleeping on the left side of the bed. Hey, open doors for me, you might get some kisses. Don't have a dirty mind, be a classy guy and buy me a ring. Buy me a ring, babe, 'cause you gotta know how to treat me like a lady. Hey, and even when I'm acting crazy, tell me everything's alright. Woo! So, dear future husband, here's a few things you need to know if you wanna be my one and only, all my life. Hey, hey, baby. Hey, dear future husband, if you wanna get that special loving, tell me I'm beautiful each and every night. That's right. Oh, future husband, better love me right.
iHeartRadio here with Nick Jonas. That was great, wasn't it?
Oh, hey, Meghan Trainor just killed it. Give it up for Meghan Trainor, everybody. Come on, yeah?
Yeah, absolutely. Hey, not bad having Iggy Azalea and Jennifer Hudson opening up for you.
They did not open up for me. Don't be ridiculous. They killed it. It was amazing.
So there's nothing like the iHeartRadio Music Awards. What sets this apart from all the others, in your opinion?
I think it's about the fans. We have an amazing setup here tonight, having them right up front, which makes it so special. So thank you guys for showing so much love.
Excellent. Well, don't go anywhere. We've got Kelly Clarkson up next. Later on, Sam Smith, Justin Timberlake, and the world premiere performance of a song by Jamie Foxx featuring Chris Brown. Hang on. We'll be right back.
When I knew that I had, especially the younger audience looking up to me, is when I had this 12-year-old girl come up to me, and she had a paparazzi picture of me. And she showed me the picture, and then she showed me her outfit that she was wearing, and she was explaining to me that she went and bought the same outfit that I was wearing. And as cool as I thought that was, I also went back to my room and told my mom, I was like, wow, she's looking at just a photo of me that has nothing to do with me working, and she's wanting to be that. That's what I love. I love being that for those girls, and I love being that warrior for them, if you will. I love being that girl that they can put on the CD and feel like they know what I'm saying and relate to it and feel like they're exactly going through the same thing. It's special.
Yes, yes, yes. Give it up. I feel the same way. I feel the same way. I'm just trying to get my thing on tonight. Listen, we've had a few awards out here tonight. And here, hold my hat, babe. It's okay. Hold the hat. It's all right. Don't be scared of this. Pop them. Pop them, baby. Pop it. Come on. No, don't take it off. No. Go ahead. Come on. We had a few awards tonight, but listen, we got to work on some things right now as far as your winning and your losing face. Look, everybody nominated, but everybody ain't going to win. So, you know, I don't play poker. If I lose, I'm just like, bitch, I can't believe this man beat me. So now we got to work on our winner. Does this throw you off? Taylor Swift? Give it up. Taylor Swift in the building. So let's work on this. Listen, when you win or lose, you got to work on your face. You know, you don't want people to think that you want it too much. You're not thirsty for it. You've won awards before.
I'm sort of thirsty for it.
Oh, you know what? We got it right. She is thirsty. If you win, let's see the winner face. All right. What you think, JT? No? JT, let me see your winner face. Winner face. Justin Timberlake in the building. Winner face. Yeah. What? Yes. Yes. And remember that when you do win, here's a good thing. When you do win, Snoop Dogg in the building. I love that cologne you have on, Snoop. It's that brand new hemp cologne. Anyway, Snoop, let's see your dog. Let's see the winner face. And here's the thing, though, but when you do win, when you get up, always say, oh, my God. Mouth that to the audience. I can't believe this. Get up. And then you got to hug somebody. It doesn't make any difference. Come on, hug me, white lady. Come on. Come on, hug me, white woman. It's okay. Hug me, white woman. Hug me, white lady. It ain't February. It's all good. No, I tell white girls all the time, I can't date between February 1st and February 28th, I can't holler at you as Black History Month. But on March 1st, holler at your boy. Especially on March 17th. That's like St. Patty's Day. Top of the morning to you. Bet you never seen a black Irishman before, have you? Yo, Chris Brown in the Chris Breezy in the building. Let me see your win face. Ah, that's the same face. Let me see your lose face. Oh, you don't ever lose. Great. Now, listen, we are gonna keep this thing going. Alex Avon, I see. I still get jealous. Yeah, can I get a bit of that?
She's a vocal powerhouse with some of the most beloved hit songs, who just had her third #1 album. Here to share her heartbeat, Kelly Clarkson.
This is my heartbeat song and I'm gonna play it. Been so long I forgot how to turn it up all night long. Oh, up all night long. Hey! You, where the hell did you come from? You're a different kind of fun. And I'm so used to feeling numb. And I got pins and needles on my tongue, anticipating what's
Radio Music Awards, a special tribute to Justin Timberlake, and later a world premiere performance by the one and only Rihanna. It's something everyone's going to be talking about tomorrow, so don't miss it.
We're celebrating winners. Be a winner too. Download and open the iHeartRadio app tonight, and you could win a 2015 Jeep Renegade.
First time I walked on stage and the crowd went ape was in Yonkers, New York. And the Stones had just come out, you know, it was all that. It was that time. And we got a chance to open up for the Byrds. And I'll never forget walking out on stage, and it was full of 12, 13-year-old girls, and they screamed like they did for the Beatles, and I felt it in my soul. Just that they were screaming for us, and reading about it then afterwards in the newspaper, that's what lit the fuse.
He's an innovative director, the coolest designer in the world, and the reason, well, at least one of the reasons, Justin Timberlake looks so good in that suit and tie. Mr. Tom Ford.
There are but a few entertainers who have the talent to truly endure. And within that very small group, only the most gifted and innovative have the willingness to take risks, the drive to constantly try new things, and the ability to transcend all artistic boundaries. That defines Justin Timberlake. He is a gifted comedian whose SNL sketches are legendary. He's a talented actor and a music icon who has been on top of his game for decades. His 2007 multi-platinum album, Future Sex Love Sounds, produced 4 consecutive #1 singles. And his latest, The 2020 Experience, topped the charts in its first weeks and has sold more than 5 million albums and 15 million tracks to date. I can personally attest to his incredible creative eye and meticulous attention to detail, having watched and worked with him while designing his 2020 concert tour. The world has spent years heaping accolades on Justin, with 9 Grammys, 4 Emmys, 7 American Music Awards, 11 MTV Music Awards, and many more. Whether performing live or releasing a cutting-edge album, starring in a dramatic role on film or making us laugh on SNL, Justin Timberlake is an innovator in the truest sense of the word.
Let's get this on.
Just to watch him grow and to be a part of his incredible still building legacy has been a pleasure.
I used to dream about this when I was a little boy. I never thought it would end up this way.
Justin knows how to bring music to life. He knows how to make it be something more special than what it is. I'm gonna work with him for the rest of my life.
Justin has a distinct aura. Whatever he wears, he just looks cool.
When we were kids, I always knew there was always something different about him.
Justin Timberlake!
He's one of the best performers I've ever met in my entire life.
Wow!
He's easily one of the best SNL hosts of all time. It's kind of obnoxious, actually.
You know what he can do in music, and then to see what he could do in comedy was like a miracle. You'd put him in the cast tomorrow.
I'm Justin Timberlake's biggest fan. I know all his songs.
Oh. Oh.
He stays at the top of his game because he's a perfectionist, and that's in everything he does in his life.
I'm a hard worker.
Style, charisma, a sex appeal in a way that you never saw it. He's gonna go down to me as the best who ever did it.
He's an innovator because he continues to reinvent himself. And every time, tastefully and impeccably.
I guarantee you I'll never work with another artist again that is able to do what he does. It's 1 in a billion.
Justin, congratulations, buddy.
You deserve the best.
No one is operating on the level that you are.
You're not only an innovator, you're a great human being.
I heart Justin Timberlake.
It's my honor to present the iHeartRadio Music Innovator Award to Justin Timberlake.
I don't know what to do with my hands right now. Ladies and gentlemen, the Tom Ford. I don't pop on it. I rock. Thank you. That blew my mind. Everyone who was in that, I love you too. Thank you from the bottom of my heart. Wow, okay. So, growing up in school, no one ever called me anything close to an innovator. They called me different, they called me weird, they called me a couple other words I can't say on TV. Thankfully, hey, I'm gonna talk right now. And I love you, but you're breaking my concentration. So thankfully, my mother taught me that being different was a good thing. That being different meant you could actually make a difference. So tonight I want to thank my mom. She's probably at home right now watching. Thank you, Mother. God, it's so crazy. I used to be the young guy in the room, Snoop, and now I'm the old guy. I also want to thank Johnny Wright, Rick Yorn, Sonia Muckle, Louis Muckle, Trace Ayala, Brad Margolis, Rachel Yarbrough, Faith N. Young, Andre Person, my management team for helping me bring all these ideas to the world, even when they might be a little different. Thank you, John Sykes, Tom Pullman. This is truly an honor. This is amazing. I said I wasn't gonna cry. A special thank you to Peter Edge, Tom Corson, and this is very important, especially Joe Riccatelli. He might be in the room tonight. You guys don't know this, but there's a bunch of people that bust their ass to get our songs to and on the radio. He's that guy for me for the last 2 decades. And I don't want to, I've already been long-winded, but I'm going to leave you with a couple of quotes that have stuck with me. 10 years ago, a great innovator named Steve Jobs gave one of the most inspiring speeches ever at a college commencement. At the end, Steve Jobs quoted some powerful words he'd seen as a young man that he wanted to pass on. Those words were, "Stay hungry, stay foolish." Now, if any of you, like before, saw some of the SNL stuff that I've done, you know I have no issue being foolish. And anyone who's ever had to deal with me in person knows that I'm always hungry, literally and figuratively. But that looks crazy. There's no way I'm eating what you guys just put on that table. That looks like it's been there for like 4 hours. I'm not. I mean, it looks good. Anyway, so when I was a teenager, I read some words that I found extremely powerful that I've been carrying with me ever since. And those words were from our 26th President of the United States, Theodore Roosevelt. So just indulge me for a second. It is not the critic who counts, not the man who points out how the strong man stumbles, or where the doer of deeds could have done them better. The credit belongs to the man who is actually in the arena, whose face is marred by dust and sweat and blood, who strives valiantly, who errs, who comes short again and again, because there is no effort without error and shortcoming, but who does always actually strive to do the deeds, who knows great enthusiasms, the great devotions, who spends himself in a worthy cause, who at the best knows in the end the triumph of high achievement, and who at the worst, if he fails, at least fails while daring greatly, so that his place shall never be with those cold and timid souls who neither know victory nor defeat. So, if you're a young person, like I used to be, if you're a young person like I used to be, and you're at home watching and you're being called weird, or you're being called different, or whatever the hell you're being called, I'm here tonight to tell you, your critics do not count. Their words will fade. You won't. Stay foolish, stay hungry, dream, work hard, and who knows, maybe someday you'll find yourself standing on a stage, and maybe someday somebody will be giving you an award, calling you an innovator. Lastly, you can't have innovation without creation, so finally, I want to thank my best friend, my favorite collaborator, my wife Jessica at home who's watching. Honey, I can't wait to see our greatest creation yet. Don't worry. Daddy's headed home right now to innovate by learning how to change a poopy diaper and get my swaddle on. Thank you all.
Don't go anywhere. Coming up, we've got a world premiere from Rihanna, and later on a performance from Madonna. I heard she's got an incredible surprise in store for us, too. If she were a real-life music executive, she'd scare the hell out of half the people in this room. She's the toughest cookie in the room, Taraji P. Henson.
Dynamic, bad, but oh, so good. She excites, empowers, and uplifts while being sexy all at the same damn time. An international superstar who sold over 150 million records worldwide. And did I mention she's my age, 27? She's a boss and a big winner at last year's iHeart Radio Music Awards, and we're thrilled to have her back. Here tonight to perform for the first time ever, Bitch Better Have My Money. Give it up for my girl, Rihanna!
You want it? Don't act like you forgot. Bitch better have my money. Bitch better have my money. Pay me what you want. Bitch better have my. Bitch better have my. Bitch better have my. Bitch better have my. Bitch better have my money. Not to Rihanna, why the whole girl I can waste it. Every time I cup I am the only thing y'all liking. In a drop top to
This next presenter showed up tonight with the smallest entourage in the building. Here's Jeremy Piven.
Wow. Let's just hug it out, bitch. We've got your money. Wow. It is hot in here. She was wearing a lime green fur coat. I would be sweating like Rick Ross at a Bikram yoga class. Listen, we all know what it's like when you're starting out. There's a lot of ramen noodles, a lot of couch surfing, a lot of praying, a lot of long distance traveling in dirty vans. But if you keep hustling and you got a little luck and you keep the drive going, when most people give up, then you just might end up getting nominated for the Best New Artist.
The nominees are
Right. I should have known you were bad news.
Iggy Azalea, Bastille, Cole Swindell, Megan Trainor, Sam Smith,
Welcome back. Here's the deal. The winner is... You're right, it's Sam Smith.
I was writing probably about 5-6 songs a week, and they happened for a good year, and that's when the album was born. And during that time, I fell in love with someone who didn't love me back, which was painful, but also kind of good timing. Yeah, I started to pour myself into my music more than I ever had before in my life. You know, the more honest I was being, the more people reacted to my music. My mum would cry, and my family would really react and love the stuff I was doing, and my team. So that's what I did. I just started to go deeper and deeper, and it even got to the point where I was showing the writers my text messages and showing them, like, just make sure they had a real insight into my life so that we could get something really raw and personal. I'm so sorry I can't be there tonight. I'm in Europe at the moment, but I wish I was there. And thank you for this. This is the heaviest award I've ever had in my life. I can't thank you enough for trusting in my music and in my songs, you know. So thank you so much, and I hope you all have a lovely evening.
They told me to keep it tight. It's obvious that everyone loves Sam Smith, and he loves everybody else at the iHeartRadio Music Awards. So, to thank you, he did something very special for all of you.
Yes, I do. I believe that one day I will be where I was, right there, right next to you. And it's hard, the days just seem so dark. The moon and the stars are nothing without you. Your touch, your skin, where do I begin? No words can explain the way I'm missing you tonight. This emptiness, this hole that I'm inside. These tears, they tell their own story. Told me not to cry when you were gone. But the feelings overwhelm me. It's much too strong. Can I lay by your side next to you? And make sure you're alright. I'll take care of you. Now I don't want to be here if I can't be with you tonight. I'm reaching out to you. Can you hear my call? And this hurt that I've been through, I'm missing you like crazy. Oh,
next to you.
Just let me take a minute, Sam. Gotta give it up, man. This is real tears. This is real tears, man. This ain't fake. Look, the censors are on me because I'm me. And look, we are out of the word bitches because Rihanna took them all up. We had more bitches than Rihanna said 92 bitches. We were allotted 89 bitches, and she surpassed that. So I can't say bitches anymore. I gotta say Bill Snitch or Bazaza Botch in replace of that. And you know what I mean? And whoever this bitch is that owes Rihanna money, please give it to her. Cause she's taking up all the bitches.
For an all-access Backstage Pass, download the iHeartRadio app. Coming up, the dog himself, Snoop Dogg, with a performance featuring the amazing Charlie Wilson.
We're celebrating winners. Be a winner too. Download and open the iHeartRadio app tonight, and you could win a 2015 Jeep Renegade.
Please welcome the Queen of Country, Reba.
Thank you very much. Country songs deal with everything: patriotism and partying, romance and rejection, a longing for days past and hope for a better future. Whatever the focus, it's the music I love. And these songs, based on 3 chords and the truth, are from the heart. They're original and they're always genuine.
There was a time when country music belonged to the heartland. Now, we all own it. It's in the heart of our entire nation. It tells the story of our friends, our loved ones, our country. The nominees are Burning It Down, Jason Aldean. Dirt, Florida Georgia Line. Play It Again, Luke Bryan. Bartender, Lady Annabella. Give Me Back My Hometown, Eric Church.
And the iHeartRadio Music Award goes to Burning It Down, Jason Aldean.
All right. Well, they told me to keep it short, so I'm going to try to do that. First of all, I want to thank my new wife, Brittany, over here, the weekend. My 2 daughters that are back in Nashville watching right now, Keely, Kendall, I love you guys. iHeartRadio, thank you guys so much for everything. Fans, country music fans in general, thank you guys so much. My boys, Florida Georgia Line over here, Chris Tompkins and Rodney Clausen for writing that song. It's great to be here, man. Good to be in the company of so many other great artists. Thank y'all for having us. We appreciate it.
Okay, so, well, first of all, there's a Foo Fighters tribute band in England called UK Foo Fighters. Like, they couldn't come up with a better name than that, you know what I mean? And they came to the show. Pat met them outside.
I was outside smoking, and I took a picture of them.
Anyway, so I saw the guy in the audience. The show was packed. It was this little club gig. It was 1,000 degrees. I was so worn out. And I looked at that dude who was standing there that was supposed to be me. He was me in the tribute band. And this one song called White Limo is just like, the whole thing is just like, for 4 minutes. And I was so tired. I looked at him, I'm like, dude, you wanna come sing this, please? And he did, he killed it. It was amazing.
I am Bobby Bones from iHeartRadio with my boy Jason Aldean. Nice to meet you, baby.
What's going on, man?
Man, I got so much energy. You tired?
No, I'm good. I'm just getting warmed up, man. It's early here and just won an award, so it's the start of a good night.
You're about to perform. The fire marshal said, no more fire.
Yeah, unfortunately that's the case, but we're gonna try to let them crank it up a little bit, as much as we can anyway.
Fire coming back with Jason Aldean. Performances from Madonna, Nate Roos, and Jason Derulo. We'll be back.
After a great performance, audiences always demand an encore. So, here with an encore, minus the singing, is Meghan Trainor.
Thank you. Sometimes on your journey, you have to make hard choices. Jason Aldean's dream was to be a Major League Baseball player. And he was good. He was real good. But he had to decide after high school, go all out for baseball or dive into music full time. He picked music, and you know what? His dream did come true because he is clearly a superstar in the big leagues. Here he is, Jason Aldean.
Stirring up dirty in the back of my mind. You keep on flirting, but you know that it's working. Stuck in my head, girl, writing the lines. Couldn't sing a song without you if I tried. Let's light it up like it's our last night. We're just hanging around, burning it down, sipping on some cool Jack Daniels, jamming to some old Alabama with you, baby. Right here, naked in my bed. I'm just doing my thing. You love it when I sing. Say it makes you feel like an angel. We better get a little tangled up right about now. So girl, let's keep burning it down, burning it down. Girl, when you want it, you know that I'm on it. You know that I love loving up on you. Sit the switch and let our shadows dance. Light it up like it's our last chance. We're just hanging around, burning it down, sipping on some cold Jack Daniels, jamming to some old Alabama with you, baby. Lay it right here, dreaming in my bed. I'm just doing my thing. You love it when I sing. Say it makes you feel like an angel. We better get a little tangled up right about now.
He's collaborated with Adele, Jennifer Hudson, Maroon 5, and Beyonce. Here's One Republic's Ryan Tedder.
Let's take a second to recognize the people who put us here, the fans. None of us will be here without them, and we all know it. Most of us would not have a career. So, it's time to thank them. This is the award for Best Fan Army.
They turn songs into radio hits. They buy the music, and they flock to the concerts. Artists make the music, but the fans truly make the artist. Armed with their passion, with their undying loyalty, and with their love, they are an irresistible force. These are the nominees for Best Fan Army. 5 Seconds of Summer's Five Sauce Fam, Ariana Grande's Arianators, Beyonce's Beehive, Chris Brown's Team Breezy, Ed Sheeran's Cheerios, Eric Church's Church Choir, One Direction's Directioners, Selena Gomez's Selenators, Shawn Mendes's Mendez Army, Taylor Swift's Swifties.
And the iHeartRadio Music Award goes to... Oh, man. 5 SOS Fam. Congrats.
Wow. How you guys doing? So I gotta thank the fans so much. These things are fan voted, so thank you guys so much for voting for us and working so hard to get us here. It's incredible.
I also want to thank Capitol Records, iHeart for having us, and just the fans again for supporting a band like us. You guys are rad.
Yeah, thank you so much. It's you guys, the fans, that get us everywhere we get to go in the world. And literally 4 years ago, I was working in KFC, so it's pretty sweet to be here right now. Thank you very much. We love you guys. You guys rule. Thank you very much.
It was April 6th, 2007 was the day that I played the Grand Ole Opry for the first time. And my sister, when I told her that I was doing the Opry, she just went crazy. Just started calling everybody. And when she started calling everybody, then everybody was like, well, get us tickets. We'll be there. Well, it was 126 people that came up from Leesburg. I tell you what, it's pretty bittersweet. My last photo that I ever took with my sister was in the lobby of the Grand Ole Opry. Losing my brother and my sister, I appreciate every day as much as I can. I try to really, really wake up with a positive attitude and try to keep it throughout every day and approach my life that way.
And speaking of keeping it positive, Alesso is here, and he's been keeping this room on its feet all night long. You can't see us, but Taylor Swift and I have not sat down once. And hey, Madonna with a once-in-a-lifetime surprise.
Everybody thinks, like, you know, when I won American Idol, like, everybody hears about these big $1 million deals you get. You don't. You didn't get anything, really. I never got the car. I never got anything they really said. So I did get the recording deal, but really all that meant was I got to go in the studio and record with producers. So, you know, it wasn't how everybody perceived it. And so I went in the studio and I cut songs I thought people might like, and fought for that like hell. And then, you know, it all ended up working out.
Shay. All right, now make some noise now. Baking soda, I got baking soda. I see you, Empire. I love you. Taraji P. Henson on that Empire, boy. I'll tell you something, you something else. You the first African-American girl I'll tell you something, I grew up in Terrell, Texas, and I ain't no stranger to country music. You can tell I know country music by the way I squint my eyes. tell you something, now, now I'm gonna tell you, country singers are just like these rappers, like your Snoopies and your Jiggers. They just they write about whatever they did during the day. They just wake up in the morning and say, woke up in the morning and I grabbed my gun, then I told my son he should grab his gun, then I told my wife we should all just grab our guns. Well, I just saw American Sniper and I broke my windshield wiper and soon we'll be coming around the bend. Well, you know my heart is burning and you know the barn is yearning and I'm just so proud to be an American. Well, I'm an African-American sniper.
I've always wanted to say this. On the red stage, weighing in at 228 pounds, the former heavyweight champion of the world, Iron Mike Tyson.
Ho! Our next performer has sold more albums and records than anybody in the Guinness Books of Records. She's the best-selling female artist of all time. She's owned the charts. She owns our hearts since I was even a champ. She's a superstar. She's my friend. She let me sing on her album, Rebel Hearts, please buy it. Madonna.
Maybe it was all too much for a man to take. Everything's bound to break. Sooner or later, you're all that I can trust. Facing the darkest days, everyone ran away. We're gonna stay here, I know you're scared tonight. I'll never leave your side. When it all falls down, I'll be your fire when the lights go out. When there's no one else around, we'll be two souls in a ghost town. When the world gets cold, I'll be your cover. Let's just hold on to each other. When it all falls down, we'll be two souls in a ghost town. Tell me how we got this far. Every man for himself. Everything's gone to hell. We gotta stay here. This world is turned to dust. All we've got left is love. Might as well start with us. Singing a new song, something to build on. I know you're scared tonight. I'll never leave your side. When it all falls down, I'll be your fire when the lights go out. When there's no one else around, we'll be two souls in a ghost town. When the world gets cold, I'll be your cover. Let's just hold on to each other. When it all falls down, we'll be two souls in a ghost town. I know we're alright, and we'll never be alone in this mad world. Even with no light, we're gonna shine like gold in this mad world. When it all falls down, I'll be on fire when the lights go out. When there's no one else around, we'll be two souls in a ghost town.
Here's the stars of The Godfather 2 of acapella movies, Pitch Perfect 2's Brittany Snow and Anna Camp.
Everybody's talking about journeys tonight, so we probably should talk about how we ended up making a movie together.
I tell it the best. Here's what happened. 3 years ago, our agents asked us to do a movie together, so we did.
Ah, such a good story. And now, with his own unique explanation of collaboration based on the theory that the whole is greater than the sum of its parts, rock and roll god, Keith Richards!
They sound pretty good on their own, huh? Now, that's the principle behind great collaboration. And the nominees for Best Collaboration are...
Bang Bang, Jessie J, Ariana Grande, and Nicki Minaj. Fancy, Iggy Azalea featuring Charlie XCX. Dark Horse, Katy Perry featuring Juicy J. Problem, Ariana Grande featuring Iggy Azalea.
99 problems, but you won't be one.
Talk Dirty, Jason Derulo featuring 2 Chainz.
Talk dirty to me. Jazzy on.
And the iHeartRadio Music Award goes to Jessie J and Ariana Grande and Nicki Minaj. Bang, bang!
It's me, Ariana Grande. I'm backstage at my show. I so wish I could be there with y'all today. I just wanted to say a quick thank you so much to all my friends at iHeartRadio for all your support and for helping me have one of the most exciting, memorable years of my whole life. It means the world to me. And thank you for Best Collaboration for Bang Bang. I appreciate it so much. I'm accepting this on behalf of me, Nicki, and Jessie. And I just wanted to say how grateful I am to have been able to do a song with 2 of the most talented and empowering, strong, incredibly gifted, amazing women ever. I'm like obsessed with them, and I was sitting in my bedroom singing along to their music only like 2 years ago, so it's been a dream, and thank you for this. I appreciate it so much, and I'm so excited. I love you guys. Thank you so much. Okay, I'm gonna shut up now. By the way, this is really so heavy. If any of you guys want to take this to the gym, I recommend it. Bye, guys. Thank you. Mwah.
Up next, Jason Derulo, and later a world premiere performance from your host and mine, Jamie Foxx featuring Chris Brown.
There's a lot more moments when I failed than when I succeeded, especially in the beginning. I was like $80,000 in debt, and there was no end in sight on how I can actually make that money back. My family was telling me, it's time to turn in, you really need to get a job, this is not, you tried. That's when I started DJing to try to figure out how to pay off these small bills. And I was making like $100 here, $100 here. I really literally had a paper bag, and I was just throwing in the cash, 10s and 20s. It was like stripper money. I have to keep myself in check. And there's so many times where I'm standing on stage and I'm laughing to myself. People will think I'm laughing because I'm laughing. So I'm laughing to myself because I can't believe what's happening.
Our next presenter grew up right before our very eyes. Here's actress and platinum recording artist, Zendaya.
Here is our next performer by the numbers. Okay, close to 50 million records sold, nearly 2 billion views on the internet, and a 6-pack of abs. Here is Jason Derulo.
You want you want me. I want you to want me. What I gotta do? It's too hard to sleep. I got the sheets on the floor, nothing on me, and I can't take it no more. It's 100 degrees. I got one foot out the door, want my keys, 'cause I gotta leave, girl, in the back of the cab. I told the driver ahead of time, give me the fast. I got your body on my mind, I want it bad. Ooh, just the thought of you gets me so high, so high. Girl, you don't want it, I want to want it. And if you want me, girl, you got me. There's nothing I know I wouldn't do. Just to get up next to you. Girl, you don't want it, I want to want it. And if you want me, yeah, there's nothing I know I wouldn't do. Sing it for me now. Just to get up next to you. Hey, just to get up next to you. You open the door, wearing nothing but a smile. Go to the floor, and you whisper in my ear, baby, I'm yours. Ooh, just the thought of you gets me so high, so high. Yeah. I want to want me, and if you want me, you got it, you got it. It's nothing I wouldn't do. Sing it for me, sir. Just to get up next to you. Say you don't want it, I want to want it. Yeah. And if you want, you got me. Yeah. Just to get up next to you. Just to get up next to you. Just to want you. Gets me so high, so high. Ooh, just the thought of you gets me so high, so high. I want you. You got me. I wouldn't do just to get up next to you. But I would do anything. Anything and everything. Baby, baby, baby. Say, oh.
The next presenter is one of the stars of The Walking Dead, but he just looks so alive. Please welcome Steve Yoon.
One time when I was a kid, I was in an art class, and everyone had these awesome tackle boxes that held all their art supplies. I had a caboodle. Thanks, Mom. And for those of you who don't know what a caboodle is, it's a box that little girls used in the early 90s to hold all their lip gloss. But I will say that I rocked the F out of that caboodle. It was fuchsia and teal. The music industry is filled with all different types of artists, some conventional, some not. Those we call renegades.
Renegades defy convention and let their instincts rule. They obliterate the norm, then rebuild it in their image. Above all, they are originals. Because renegades always stay true to themselves. The nominees are
Tonight is bottoms up.
Brantley Gilbert, Hosier, Meghan Trainor, Iggy Azalea, Charlie XCX,
And the iHeartRadio Music Award goes to Brantley Gilbert.
Drop a tailgate on your truck. Find a keg and fill your cup up. Kick it on back. Pretty little mama looking at you like that. Make you wanna slide on in like girl, what's up? It's a nice
I wasn't expecting that one. It was an honor to be in this category. I'm actually a fan of everybody in it. Don't know a lot of you and know some of you, but thank y'all for having me out here tonight. It's an honor to be around so many great artists. I want to thank the fans, mainly the BG Nation. I want to thank Rich Egan, Heart 8 Management, Scott Borchetta. I want to thank my fiance. Y'all, I'm not wearing lip gloss. I kissed my fiance before I came up here, and it's her birthday tomorrow, so happy birthday, baby. Appreciate it, everybody. Thank you, iHeart. Y'all have a great evening. Thanks again.
For an all-access backstage pass, download the iHeartRadio app. And next, a world premiere performance. Our host, Jamie Foxx with Chris Brown, and a performance from the Dogfather himself, Snoop Dogg, featuring Charlie Wilson.
The iHeartRadio Music Awards are sponsored in part by the all-new 2015 Jeep Renegade. Jeep congratulates tonight's Renegade Award nominees and the winners of the Jeep Renegade Life Contest.
Take a look, America. You submitted over 13,000 photos capturing your renegade spirit. And earlier this week, we flew our 3 winners out to Los Angeles for a musical adventure they'll never forget.
Did you see that shooting star tonight? Were you dazzled by the same constellation? Did you and Jupiter conspire to get me? I think you and the moon and Neptune got it right. 'Cause now I'm shining bright, so bright, and I get lost in your eyes.
Congratulations, you guys. Each of you has won an all-new 2015 Jeep Renegade just like this one. We'll see all of you back at the live iHeartRadio Music Awards.
So, we get the opportunity to go on Showtime at the Apollo, amateur night. So come out, everybody introducing Envy. We were like, oh. So we ran out there. They didn't give us time to set up. So we ran out there, and for whatever reason, whatever vocal ability that we had before we stepped on stage didn't come out on stage with us at that time. We sounded horrible. Dance steps was all over the place. It was really bad. It was the girls in the crowd that kept us alive because everybody else was like, boo! Boo! Like loud, like as loud as humanly possible booing. I mean, we got backstage and everybody just looked at everybody else and we just all started crying.
Well, yeah, we played a gig and after the show, this girl had asked us to sign her arm and I didn't think a lot of it. It's like, oh, if you want to sign your arm, that's that. Like, no big deal. Show up like a week later to another gig, and she shows up with the tattoo of all of our signatures on her arm. And I don't know, I was mostly horrified because I felt like I didn't put like my full. Like,
why didn't you tell me you were going to get it tattooed?
Like, I would have taken a lot more time with it and really made sure it was looking good before I had done it, but that's what's gonna be on her arm forever.
It's a time capsule of awful handwriting.
When this man walks into a room, you can feel the electricity in the air, mostly from being tasered. It's Ryan Seacrest.
Hello. So our next performer is a man with too many titles. Actor, director, singer, musician, country music fan. And tonight, it's the world television premiere of his new single, and he's got none other than R&B sensation Chris Brown to help him out. Please give it up for the man who's doing a terrific job hosting this show tonight, the one and only Jamie Foxx.
After all the jokes, it's what my grandmother taught me how to do. All the things I used to be, I ain't no more. Shorty, you're the change that I've been hoping for. Oh. When they turn them cameras on us, they can't see. Oh. When we're all alone, girl, I call you dream. You change me. Oh, yeah. Ain't no sense in front when you know I got a thing for you. Ain't no other girls in mind, it's me and you, baby. I love you. Turn up. Let's go. Fast, come on, fast. Just fast, come on, fast. Fast, come on, fast. You change me, baby. Let me see you just fast with me. Just fast with me. Let me see you just fast with me. Just fast with me. Let's go. Settle down, settle down. I'm with you, girl. Look at me now. I'll be a player for life. Switch that all up in one night. All that ain't no sense in running when you know I got a thing for you. Ain't no other girls in line. It's me and you, baby. I love you. Used to be the kind of man wanna settle down. You put it on me, baby. Not just a physical. Really in love is crazy. Really in love is crazy. Girl, you came and changed me. Got me thinking about us, having us some babies. Everything about love got me like, baby, come on and put it on me tonight. Only right now, girl, I can't even lie. Not them other girls, they ain't you. You're the only one I need, and that's the truth. Oh, baby, since you found me, you know I got a thing for you. It's me and you, baby, I love you. Used to be the kind of fella now I wanna settle down. 'Cause you changed. Search for the answers, babe. Never been a girl that made my life as good as you. Don't wanna show me what the hell it is to be a friend. Girl, it ain't just me. Tell me how you feel, please.
Feeling for your kisses all night on my phone. When you talk, I listen. Something on in the kitchen, breaking all of these dishes. Your crib or my bed, it don't make a difference. I'm looking at your body, girl, I'm feeling on you, putting on you really wanna do the nasty. Girl, I love it when you get on your knees, you make me disappear like magic. Girl, you don't even know all the babies I let go for you.
When you know I got a thing for you. It's me and you, baby, I love you. Used to be the kind of man who never wanna settle down. All the things we used to be, we ain't no more. You changed me. Whoa, yeah. Shorty, you're the change that I've been hoping for. Hoping for. You got me. Baby. Said I'll never settle down. Girl, look at me now. I'll be a player for life. Switch that all up in one night. Yeah, yeah. Oh, baby. Oh, baby. Oh, baby.
You know, I'm in this place where I've burst out the gate with this one mixtape that happens to have interested every label in America that is calling me and offering me whatever the hell I could possibly name. And I pick who I want to be with, and I think I'm going to go in and sign this record deal. And then I get a phone call abruptly saying I'm not going to get this record deal, which in result makes every other label wonder what the hell is defective about me. So then I go from having every record deal available to absolutely nobody returning my calls. That's scary when you're new. And you don't have a visa and you're an illegal immigrant in a foreign country. That's scary.
From the least critically acclaimed movie series of all time, please welcome Sharknado 1, 2, and 3's Ian Ziering and The Left Shark.
The Sharknado movies spare no expense when it comes to hiring the most talented, best actors on the planet. So we asked Katy Perry if we could hire the Left Shark, but unfortunately, the Left Shark was booked on the Hunger Games. So we got Larry, his cousin. Bust it out, Larry. Yeah, I can see talent runs in the family. You know what? This award is for the best dance song of the year.
Throughout the ages, dancing has been about the rules, the right rhythm, the right steps, the right moves. Today, those rules have changed. And the rule now is that there are no rules. Because it's not just dancing anymore. It's a movement. The nominees are... So blame it on the... Blame, Calvin Harris featuring John Newman. Animals, Martin Garrix. La La La, Naughty Boy featuring Sam Smith. Waves, Mr. Probs. Summer, Calvin Harris.
The iHeartRadio Award goes to Summer, Calvin Harris.
When I first wrote Summer, I decided I wanted to sing it myself, which was an interesting decision because I had not sung for years. I forgot what I sounded like. I forgot how to sing, what tone I was. So even though the song is 8 lines long, which is half a verse, it took me 2 weeks to record, which was a well miserable time in the studio. But it paid off because I now have this bad boy, which is incredible. Sorry I can't be there. The only reason I'm not with you right now is because I'm in Brazil on this South American tour. But this is amazing, and thank you so much.
Hey guys, it is Bobby Bones from iHeartRadio in the middle of the audience right now. And I picked a good spot because this guy right here is the Renegade, Brantley Gilbert. Do you know you're gonna win that?
No, sir.
All right, listen, Brantley is a part of iHeart Country Festival. That's in Austin, Texas. It's coming up in May. We want you guys to check it out. More coming up with Nate Roos and Snoop Dogg with Charlie Wilson and the Song of the Year coming up.
I'm a huge fan of alternative rock, so it's a big thrill for me to announce the winner of the Alt Rock Song of the Year, Hozier.
About a year ago, Take Me to Church was posted online with the video. And I suppose I remember, you know, it was very, very kind of humble beginnings, and it was done, the video was done on a shoestring budget. But when we released it, within a day, I remember getting a message from my friend saying that, you know, views were picking up in a big way. And I remember staying up all night watching as the views went up 10,000 an hour, which at the time seemed enormous to me. But I suppose to see how far the song has gone and the kind of journey over the last year has surpassed all of my expectations and surpassed many of my dreams. So thank you to iHeartRadio for this award. It's an absolute honor and a pleasure. Thank you.
Our next performer taught us how to have fun, performing his brand spanking new single, Nothing Without Love. Here's Nate Roos.
I'm but a ship stuck in the sand. Some would say that I'm all alone, but yeah, I'm nothing without love.
Up next, Snoop Dogg in a performance featuring Charlie Wilson, and we find out who wins the Artist of the Year.
The funniest story of Justin and I that I think a lot of people don't even know this actually is we were hanging out one time and I was changing my clothes. That's kind of like mainly what I do when we hang out. And at one point he was like, "Whoa, dude, your back. It's so sexy." And I was like, "What? You like this sexy back?" And he was like, "Yeah, you're bringing it." And all of a sudden we were like, light bulb moment, you know what I mean? And we knew what had to happen, and we had sex. And totally unrelated to that, a few years later, he wrote a song called Sexy Back. So that's my favorite Justin story.
She gave us an amazing performance earlier tonight, and now she's back by popular demand. Here is Madonna.
I want you to think about this for a second. Last year, over 2 million songs were recorded and released out into the world. Let me say that again. 2 million songs went out into the world last year. Come on. That's a big number. And many of them have touched our lives so deeply that we will remember them forever. Good, that's good. 5 of those songs are recognized tonight, and one of them is the Song of the Year.
Song of the Year for me, the year was 1984, I believe.
Joni Mitchell, Both Sides Now, which was brought out in 1968.
When Doves Cry by Prince off of the Purple Rain soundtrack.
1971, Marvin Gaye, What's Going On?
2008, Joshua Radin's No Envy, No Fear.
Billy Jack by Curtis Mayfield.
Maxine Ashley, 2015.
One More Time by Daft Punk.
Crazy by Gnarls Barkley. Black Eyed Peas, I Got a Feeling. I got a feeling tonight's gonna be a good night, too.
The nominees are All About That Bass, Meghan Trainor.
About that bass, no trouble.
All of Me, John Legend.
Of me.
Happy, Pharrell Williams.
Clap along if you feel like a room without a roof.
Stay With Me, Sam Smith. Shake It Off, Taylor Swift.
And the iHeart Radio Music Award goes to... Woo! Shake It Off, Taylor Swift. My favorite guitar player, yeah.
Well, I want to thank Madonna for being Madonna, first of all. You know, I want to thank Max Martin and Shellback for writing this song with me. It was the most fun I've ever had writing a song, and then it went out into the world, and then I got to see all these little kids and police officers and colleges and everybody making videos dancing to it, and just, you know, getting to make a song that's played at wedding receptions and parties and things like that. It makes me really happy. Thank you to all the fans who I cannot wait to see you dance to this on tour. And I want to thank iHeartRadio. They've come up with so many amazing ideas for the launch of my album 1989. John Sykes and Tom Pullman, I can't thank you guys enough for everything. And just, this is such a good night. Thank you to the iHeartRadio Music Awards for being such a cool show. Thank you so much.
If you want to talk collaboration, Snoop Dogg has been part of over 200 collaborations in his career. And he's right here on our stage next with a performance featuring the amazing Charlie Wilson. Plus, we find out who's Artist of the Year.
We're celebrating winners. Be a winner too. Download and open the iHeartRadio app tonight and you could win a 2015 Jeep Renegade.
On Ray Donovan, he fixes the problems of the well-to-do. But tonight, he slums with the rest of us. Here is Liev Schreiber.
Back in the day, a young man named Calvin came out of the LBC to teach us all that it is indeed a dog-eat-dog world. Since then, he has gone on to become arguably the most famous canine on the planet. And tonight, he's here to perform his new single, Peaches and Cream. Here's Snoop Dogg with the legendary Charlie Wilson.
She loves to go in. She likes that low end. Damn, her ass is so thin. Come on, just keep it bumping. Peaches and cream.
She too fly for words, and where I'm at now, I'm too high for birds. Shorty, what you think about my return? Cause what he think about it ain't my concern. I ain't come for you, I came for your missus. I don't do it for the haters, I do it for the players. Well, okay, I do it for the riches, but in the meantime and in between time, shorty right there gon' get it. If she with it, if she ain't, then I know I'm on her down. Cause I'm partner bringing shots every time I come to town, and I'm partner bringing partners every time I come around. I'm a G6, sir, a Maybach girl. You can tell the chauffeur, he can park it right there. And I'ma walk her to the club upstairs, and when she come down, I'ma bring it back to her.
She likes that low end. Damn, her ass is so big. Just keep it bumping.
Peaches and cream.
Uh-oh, there she goes. That's that look all on her face. Shorty dancing like she knows she's the baddest in the place. Hey, hey, I wanna get with you. Freak, don't fail me now. Hey, so what you wanna do? Got a freakum dress on, them newbies on her feet, and them bottles with the sparkle, so the other girls can see that she's. Hey, I wanna get with you. Freak, don't fail me now. Hey, so what you wanna do?
I came to cut right now. Big Snoop Dogg and I came to get down. Yes, I'm internationally known. Leave her love and make you moan and groan. Yeah, burn my gas like race scars. Two bad bras with the bass song. I never met a girl that I wait for. I seal my deal like Shay does. All that and then some. Pimp real for real when I win some. See, I remember what you're thinking. Black shades on, blinking while you're drinking.
Something fly, white limousine, make her clean, get away. I love the clothes, what you about, the way you let it out. She about to go in. She likes that low end. Damn, her ass is so big. Just keep it bumping.
Peaches and cream.
Uh-oh, there she goes. That's that look all on her face. Shorty dancing like she knows she's the baddest in the place. Hey, hey, I wanna get with you. Freak, don't fail me now. Hey, so what you wanna do? Got a freakum dress on, them newbies on her feet, and them bottles with the sparkle, so the other girls can see that she's. Hey, I wanna get with you. Freak, don't fail me now. Hey, so what you want me to do? Everybody in the world, here we go. Feel your body with the smoke. 'Cause that's the way we go. She's about to go in. She likes that low end. Work.
cream. Uh-oh, there she goes. That's that look all on her face. Shorty dancing like she knows she's the baddest in the place. Hey, hey, I wanna get with you. Freak, don't fail me now. Hey, so what you wanna do?
Coming up, we've crowned the Artist of the Year. Don't miss it.
Mr. Seacrest. Okay, let's see what we've got. Oh, not so great. We'll need a little extra tonight.
Almost there.
Nice work with the beard. Thanks.
So, in a moment, I'm going to open an envelope. Now, you at home, imagine if you heard me read your name. That would mean that you were the most popular musical artist on the planet. And how would that make you feel? Pretty good, right? On top of the world? In a minute, someone in this room is going to feel just that way.
Every day, everywhere, billions of young artists dream of greatness. Millions keep music close to their hearts as they travel life's journey. But only a magical few are destined to become legend. And tonight, one of them will become our Artist of the Year. The nominees are Ariana Grande, Iggy Azalea,
Pick it up just like this. Yeah. Cup of Ace, cup of Goose, cup of Chris. I should've known.
Luke Bryan, Sam Smith, Taylor Swift,
And here we go. The iHeartRadio Music Award goes to this Artist of the Year, who is seated right up front, named Taylor Swift. Congratulations.
Oh, you guys. I want to thank my mom and dad who are watching this. But most of all, more than anything in the world, I just hope any of the fans who are watching know how much I adore you, how much I put you first, and how much I'm so proud of the fact that having done this for 10 years now, you know, putting out albums, we've gotten closer and closer with each year, not further apart. And I love knowing your stories. Thank you for joking around with me on Instagram and Twitter and Tumblr. Like, you make me so happy. I check in with you every day and every night, and I'm gonna keep on doing that. Even when I am on the stadium tour that I'm currently rehearsing for, I want it to be your favorite tour that we've ever done. And I just love you. I will see you on the road, you guys. Thank you so much.
Taylor Swift, ladies and gentlemen.
Ryan Seacrest, thank you very much. iHeartRadio, we out.
Jamie Foxx, your host.
Yes.
Give it up for Jamie Foxx.
Yes.
Great job.
I am Jamie Foxx. Hit me on my Instagram. We got it. Let's go. Oh, we got 15 seconds. 13, 12.
Well, 10.
9.
Congratulations to all the winners tonight. It's
Yes.
New Year's. It's New Year's.
It's
Happy
New
New
Year's.
Year.
Happy New
That's
Year.
a different show.
I
Good
love
night,
it.
everybody. Thanks for
I love it.
watching. Bye-bye.
What a night for Taylor Swift. In fact, what a year. In just 5 months since the release of her new album, 1989 has already sold 7 million copies, and she's just warming up. She's on an incredible journey, and tonight's awards only serve to confirm that Taylor Swift is writing a new chapter in music history. For most of us, just 1 year of Taylor's life would be more than enough to fill a lifetime. But with her 1989 World Tour about to kick off, her journey's just beginning. Congratulations to Taylor Swift, the iHeartRadio Music Awards Artist of the Year.
Tonight I'ma lose my mind. Better get yours, cause I'm gonna get mine. Party every night, like my last. Mom, you know the drill. Shake that ass. Go ahead, baby, let me see what you got. You know you got the biggest booty in this spot.
I miss you, Mama. I miss you too.
I'm so sorry.
All 12 Special Ops forces were killed.
Who's out there?
Americans.
We have to go now!
Here, one call to your family. But they're not answering. I just wanted to let them know that I'm alive. Out the window. Where did you send that? Everywhere.
It's all over the internet. Mom's alive. I will get home.
To my daughter and my husband.
We don't know what to believe. It's propaganda. She is still alive!
She's the only one that knows the truth. We gotta find her.
I am an American soldier!
American Odyssey premieres next Sunday here on NBC.
The Voice, all new, tomorrow at 8, 7 Central, here on NBC.